You know, lots of parents are getting school supplies right now, checking out schedules to get the kids ready to head back. But don't forget about that after-school window, that time where the kids are done with school for the day, but the parents might still be at work. That's where that out-of-school time program can really help. And the Expanded Learning Opportunities Network can help with free STEM-based activities and events. We've got a deeper dive today talking about these programs, including the STEM Greenhouse with its founder, Dr. Kelly Christopher, right here, plus Christy Carlin-Knetch from the Extended Learning Network. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Extended Learning Opportunities.
Expanded Learning.
Expanded Learning Opportunities. Yes. I'm going to get the name right, I promise
no problem.
you.
ELO, Expanded Learning Opportunities.
I see, every time I say ELO, I think of the band.
I know, right?
Thank you for being here. I appreciate
problem.
it. Let's talk, first off, let's talk about that window and how you're meeting that need.
Absolutely. So the ELO is a consortium of after-school providers who we come together for training, opportunities for advocacy, really advocating for funding at the state and local levels, as well as doing professional development for out-of-school time providers. And so we are really excited to bring all of those providers together, like Dr. Christopher and over 60 other organizations who serve kids and families after school.
Okay, let's make sure the parents heard that, okay? So,
yes.
Because we're talking about this network that you have, Expanded Learning Opportunities Network, right?
That's
so
exactly
it's not
right.
just one, you've got many opportunities for those kiddos to get some great learning in and, of course, a safe environment to get all of this done. Let's talk about this greenhouse. This is just a great example of what this looks like.
Yeah, well, the STEM Greenhouse, we operate in multiple schools. In the summertime, we work through different universities and colleges, but we serve almost 1,000 students from 3rd grade all the way through 12th grade. So.
Wow.
Yep.
You said over 1,000?
Yeah, 3rd grade through 12th grade, but again, that's not only after school, it's also in our summer academies and some of our other programming.
Okay, so there are a lot of people affected by this.
Yeah.
And we've been hearing a lot over the past 6 months or so about funding, about certain organizations not getting the money that they need. I want to celebrate that the parents this is so important. These are the people who are giving you the opportunity to have the space for your children after school. Should get them funded. Talk a little bit about how we can help support this, because state funding seems to be iffy.
That's correct. So our governor and our state senate has approved $60 million in the budget for this coming fiscal year. And currently the House of Representatives has that down to 0. And so good news is they're going back into legislature in the coming week. And so we're really hopeful that our House of Representatives are going to see the value of out-of-school time programs so that we can get those dollars back into the budget. Over 800 after-school programs are funded through state dollars. That's 35,000 kids across Michigan and thousands right here in Kent County, over 2,000 in Kent County. And so in Kent County, we have over 60 after-school programs that operate in multiple sites throughout the county. And in this county in particular, $4.7 million came to Kent County last year for out-of-school time programs. And we want to see that funding preserved so that the amazing organizations like the Boys and Girls Club or the YMCA, who you may be familiar with, and our community-based organizations like STEM Greenhouse, like the Other Way Ministries and New City Kids, the Diatribe. There are remarkable programs all throughout our county that are serving young people and ultimately serving families.
And if Christy just mentioned an organization that your kids or your family has been affected by, realize that right now that funding is iffy. They might not have the money to continue those programs. Really good time to maybe learn who your representative is and give them a call.
Absolutely.
Or maybe send them an email.
Yes, and if you go to miafterschool.org, we actually have an advocacy toolkit online.
Love it.
That will give you the instant email that you can send, the phone numbers that you can call.
Oh, I like this a lot. I'm so glad you just did that. So you're telling me if I can get to this website, you have a kit already set up to help us advocate for you to get that funding to make sure that these things still exist.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that so much.
And
so,
we really believe that our representatives want to invest in kids.
Sure.
We know they want to see our kids thrive and not just survive. And part of the beauty of out of school time is it exposes our older kids to career options, to science and math and arts. And there are so many beautiful things that happen with professional tutoring and mentoring that young people need after school.
And they get their hands dirty, literally. Honestly, they can get their hands in the dirt. I mean, some of that money that came to our area went to those greenhouses.
Well, it's the STEM greenhouse, but it's not an actual greenhouse. It's a metaphor.
I know, but I want it to be.
Yes, well, I'm an agricultural engineer by training, so we definitely have agricultural education and programming, but it's so much more than that. So we want kids to be prepared for whatever 21st century career that they would like to have. And that means they have a lot of math and science that they need to learn. And so the programming that we do, it's just a great complement to the things that students are doing in school so that they get those enriching experiences, as Christy said, to show them about the different careers that you can use math and science and how you would prepare yourself for college as well.
These are vital. These resources are absolutely vital, and they need to remain. We celebrate what you're doing, and thank you for what you're doing with this network and what you're doing with STEM Greenhouse. And the children are our future. We know the song.
Yes.
Right.
So let's try and make sure that they've got what they need, especially at that window, those out of classroom, those programs after school. miafterschool.org. There's your information. ELOafterschool.com as well.
.org.
.org. That's an organization. Well, ELOafterschool.org and STEMgreenhouse.org for more information. We're going to have links to all of these at fox17morningmix.com. Dr. Christy, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.